Realize that you are a feminist hero in America? Heroine?
Your wife just told me that.
No, do you realize that?
I'm beginning to.
Tina Turner, the queen of rock and roll, an icon and survivor of years of abuse.
It wasn't something that I planned. I kind of see it as a gift because of the life I lived. It had a meaning. And I think that the meaning was all of what is happening now. I think that if I had not given the story to the world, maybe my life would not be as it is. I believe.
Tina Turner died at age 83 yesterday. She'll be remembered as one of the best-selling artists of all time. Turner's story of overcoming harsh abuse has inspired women all over the world for years to come. I'm Amanda Hall.
And I'm Nicole Gaben for Russ McCaskey. And in 1962, Tina married Ike Turner. And for years, she encouraged his drug abuse-fueled violent outbursts. After years of physical and emotional abuse, Tina left Ike in the mid-70s and with nothing but her name. Now Week News reporter Michelle Alvarez joins us live. Michelle, how is Turner's story inspiring women decades later?
Yeah, what Tina Turner did, leaving her husband with 36 cents to his name, was unheard of in the 70s. But somewhere, somehow, she found the strength to survive. And that strength has inspired generations of domestic violence victims to do the same. Tina Turner was a legend, a force, and a hero to many. But she was also a survivor. Turner suffered for years at the hands of her husband, Ike, and in the 60s and 70s, women in abusive relationships suffered in silence. Still, Turner found the strength to escape and become among the first celebrities to speak candidly about domestic violence.
Tina's death to me is unlike any other celebrity. There's a little bit more personal effect there because I feel like I've been through some of the same things she's been through.
Sandy Tullis also survived an abusive relationship.
I was married for 13 years with this individual for 19 years, and I didn't have the courage. It was very abusive, a lot of turmoil, every day walking on eggshells, myself and my 4 children. And it wasn't until I realized I was having a grandchild, and she was kind of caught in a physical scuffle, that made me say, I have to leave the situation.
Sandy's grateful she found the shelter for abused women and children, but there weren't always places like this.
Domestic violence was seen as a private family matter, and so there weren't a lot of protections for victims of domestic violence, and it wasn't really seen as a crime at that time.
Tina was a young, incredible talent. He saw that in her, and he gave her her name, but I think she did earn her name. I think she really found her voice not on the stage. I think she found it within herself.